And that's why the Benelli's a $1,500 shotgun. Well, we had the Vepr 12 out. And I'm not much of a shotgun guy. I only own a couple of semis and a couple of pumps. But I couldn't resist bringing out my Benelli M4. I've been meaning to do a video on this for over a year. I love this shotgun. I have for a long time. The reason we brought it out, and I'm glad we did, was kind of a control. As I just said in the Vepr video, the Vepr ran 4 and 8 shot fine, but it had a lot of trouble with the Winchester I can't talk today. SX Ultra-Lite target loads. It would fire 1 or 2 and then stovepipe. This thing here though, every one, we only had about 10, 12 left, but it ate them all. We did 2 different tubes through it, and not a hiccup. So Benelli's advertisement that it'll pretty much eat any 12 gauge is bearing out. It ate something that both my SGL 12 and Vepr 12 wouldn't, and those are quite reliable semi-autos. So kudos to Benelli and their Argos system and all of that. I first saw one of these probably in 2001. It was during the assault weapons ban when the kind of the collector's edition M1014 was out. It had a stock like this, but it was fixed in the open position. And it had a full-length tube, but it was blocked at 4+1. Otherwise, it was pretty much the same gun, except it had a dorky American flag on the side. Which, yeah, I like original look because I can see it, you know. And I wanted one, and I walked into the store. It was a place that I won't mention it, just a good store that's near us up in Northwest Arkansas, and they had one of the 1014s, and I think it was about $1,400, maybe $1,300. At the same time, they had a really nice Benelli M1 tactical that was lightly used for about $750, and they had a Glock G34. Well, the truth of the matter is I could buy both the G34 and the M1 for the same price of what the 1014 was going to cost me. So it had to wait. And it waited for years. I checked on prices on them, on and off. And then finally in 2011, when... or maybe it was 2010, time goes by, when Benelli was doing the mail-in $200 rebate and the M4s were around, I was able to grab one, this gun here, is a base model for $1,400 minus $200, so $1,200, and then I was able to find a factory collapsing stock, and I did it, jumped into it, and I've had it for whatever 2 or 3 years now, and love the damn thing. We've probably put... I'm not a huge shooter, you know, and especially volume. We don't always load up full tubes, but even at that, I probably put 400 or 500 rounds through it. It's been reliable, all kinds of ammo, never any trouble out of it. Magnums, light loads, 2 3/4, 3-inch, everything. It's just been a superb, reliable shotgun. It's easy to work on. I was able to install this stock and pistol grip without even really knowing anything about it the first day I got it. I mean, it was just so intuitive. You can definitely tell it was designed for military use. The barrel extension, you know, tube extension comes right off, just screws off. It has a little thing in there. But yeah, for those who don't know, the specs on this are pretty good. It holds 7 + 1 and 2 3/4 in the tube. You can ghost load 1 like on a lot of Benellis, and then of course 1 in the chamber, so a total of 9. Windage adjustable, elevation adjustable ghost ring sights. Front post is fixed and protected. This is one of the newer ones that has a 3-position stock, middle, then all the way in. I like the middle because I'm relatively short. You got a thing here to take it off. It comes off really easy. Rubber, nice oversized pistol grip. Pretty much your standard Benelli controls, shell release, latch release. It uses a dual stainless steel gas piston system. Pretty easy controls. That's about it to use one. Cross bolt safety. Seems pretty intuitive. A respectable Picatinny rail. It's pretty low and it's not all that long, so people like a taller one, but come on, it's a shotgun. It has a rail, it's integrated. I've read a lot of things, people are trying to put aftermarket rails on top, there's problems. It seems like it's just best to stick to the factory on these guns. The sling swivel up here, or slot I should say, is reversible. You can flip it to right, left, and then it's secured by a ring there. Just unscrew this, the barrel pulls out like a lot of shotguns, easy cleaning. You just need a bullet tip to take out the trigger group. Just a great shotgun. And so yeah, we were using it as a control today for the Vepr 12, and it continues to eat everything. So thought I'd share one of my absolute all-time favorite shotguns from a guy who's not a huge shotgunner. Thanks.